special summer occasion that you're looking forward to, like a wedding or family reunion?
Well, our next guest has a three-step approach to look your best for it. So with us now is Dr. Deborah Manjoney from the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to see you.
Nice to meet you both. Thank you.
We've been teasing this all morning that you have this new 360 laser that takes years off your appearance in what, days?
Days, right. Well, it's a technology that combines three particular types of treatments in one overall treatment. So what we say is you get a 360-degree turnaround, a full circle turnaround with three treatments with three combined modalities within 60 days. So by doing that type of approach, really if somebody really wants to get their skin looking great for these special occasions, it really will work in just about 2 months.
Which is exactly what people want to hear.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what are those three technologies?
Okay, well, it's a combination of technologies that will do a resurfacing of the skin, a rejuvenation and lightening and correcting of skin tone, so evening of the skin tone, and it will tighten the skin. So the first one is the laser part, and that's using a new technology that's been around for a few years now, where we're using fractionated laser instead of resurfacing by taking off the whole surface of the skin.
Okay.
The old carbon dioxide lasers that plastic surgeons used to do were very effective, but they left a lot of discoloration between the base and the neck, and it was permanent. You know, there you could see a color change, but it did a beautiful job for getting rid of wrinkles or fine lines and unevenness of the skin. However, with the newer technologies, what we're doing is using a fractionated laser. So it's like almost using laser that's going through a colander or a screen.
Okay.
So you're leaving islands of normal tissue, normal skin, between these penetrating little drill holes that we make with the laser. And so what that does, it allows the healing to take place much more rapidly, and you have normal skin that can heal across to more normal skin. And with this new technology, we're able to use a laser that actually can go pretty deep into the skin, so that we're allowing collagen formation as it's healing to go across and really rebuild collagen and really make a big difference.
So how many treatments are needed?
Well, 3 is what we recommend, and we combine it with the other 2 modalities, one of which is photofacial type of light rejuvenation using intense pulse light, which we've talked about many times on the program before. And that is very good, especially for lighter toned skins, to even out redness and brown discoloration sunspots that are there. So we can actually do these 2 treatments the same day, so people have less downtime. The actual light treatment, the intense pulse light, doesn't usually have much downtime, except your skin may develop a little bit darker patches where they were dark already until it flakes off.
Okay. Now, is this something that'll help? Will this help with something like rosacea, or is this more for the fine lines and wrinkles?
The intense pulse light will definitely help with rosacea.
Okay.
But combining the laser part with the intense pulse light is really going to be more for rejuvenation of the skin, or keeping skin looking young as a preventative measure to keep the collagen building in the skin. And so it will work very well for basically people of all ages, and it's especially helpful for if anybody has any unevenness in the skin texture, for instance from acne scarring, more so than just acne. So if they have any of those little pit scars and things like that, they will really get much better using the 2 modalities together. The third modality is a tightening modality that we use, and we have an infrared aspect to the module that we have that will actually deliver some heat deeper into the tissue to help tighten the skin as well. So combining those 3 things, you really get a great overall picture.
That's very cool. And I know we have some before and after pictures.
We do have a couple of before and afters, yes. And we'll provide some better ones. Like in a couple of months, we'll look at some different ones. But this is really a nice result, you know, that this is an older person whose skin had some sun damage and wrinkling, and it really did tighten beautifully, and the skin tone, as you see, becomes much more vibrant.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this person specifically looks 5–10 years younger, just on the cheek.
Yes, and I think we can pretty much say if you have this whole series of treatments, you can expect a 10-year difference in how your skin looks.
So is this after the 3rd treatment? You see that much improvement?
That's correct.
Beautiful.
Now, we also deliver these as individual types treatments. So depending on the person, when we do a customized consultation with any individual, we decide should they have just the pixelated or fractionated laser. Are they a good candidate for the intense pulse light? Would they just benefit from skin tightening? there are lots of different things that we can discuss to see what's right for the individual.
So you said this is good for people, you know, we kind of mentioned people who are getting ready for a wedding, maybe if you're doing
or, you know, a reunion.
We all want to look younger for that. You want to look if it's your 10-year, just
right.
like you used to.
That's
but
right.
this is also, like you said, that's good for somebody with acne, surgical scars,
Acne,
sun damage.
That's right. It really does work very well. And especially any one of those modalities which we might choose might be best for the individual.
Good. So you really walk someone through that process
Absolutely.
and say, this is what your skin needs.
Yes, we do.
Great.
The thing is, recovery time for something like this, there are a few days, because using the fractionated laser, you'll get like a sandy appearance to the skin the next day. It almost looks like a screen's been imprinted on your face. And so it can be covered with makeup, and usually the second day it doesn't hurt at all. The first day you might feel hot for the first hour. It might touch, when you touch it, it might feel a little bit hot. But by the second day, it's really not hurting at all. But you might look a little funny. So people like to have it done, for instance, on Thursday, take Friday off from work, and by Monday they look pretty
And then
good.
you look 10 years younger. Well, I think that downtime is perfect for people. I want to let everyone know about the offer that you have. You have 10% off the normal discounted package rate through April 30th, and that's for Morning Blend viewers only. So when you call, you do have to mention the Morning Blend. Now make sure that you give them a call. They're located on Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee. The phone number on your screen is 262-746-9088, or you can go to their website, which is WIMedispa.com.
That's right. And our consultations for skin are complimentary, so people can come in and just hear what we think is going to be best for them.
Perfect. Always a pleasure.